She wanted another song.
She said she gonna let you know.
Oh, okay, okay. You help me.
LGBTQ
For real.
featuring my mama, Gwen, GQ, and Davin, Stina Clemens. Ow, let me hear that voice.
Ow! This is the S to the K to the double E to the T to the E to the R. Sitting here with the G to the Q, and we're sitting here with the E to the D, D, I, E, N, and Y, land from Arkansas, West Memphis, in the dog track, and we in the house. And we are out of Hello Somebody!
Contract. You know you born in Memphis, Tennessee.
She want to talk about
I'm talking about Skeeter, cousin Skeeter over there.
And he crushed his pearls. He said, you think I go dynasty?
Dominic Devereaux.
No, I was talking about this country bumping to my right. We gonna work on you. I'm gonna send you to etiquette school or something. Hello, Memphis and Radio Land. Hello, hello. This is the Unleashed Voice for the LGBTQ community on AM 990 KWAM, where our mission is education, empowerment, and enrichment. It is our hopes that during the course of this show that we can reach a broader audience to build a better society that is void of discrimination, prejudices, and inequality, because this is our brick. This is our brick. We have a great show today. And we're going to be touching on our specialty. We are Relationship Unleashed. We're going to do a little relationship, healthy relationship talk today. We're going to have Eddie Wiley join in with us. Our special guest flight was delayed because we had a dandy for you all today. So we'll make that up in the upcoming weeks. And I'm going to let Davin open up the show because I'm sure he has something on his mind. What's on your mind, son?
There's a story about a dog.
Okay.
And I want to tell you, the name of this topic is Watch Them Dogs. A man walked by the yard every day, and as he walked by, this little bitty dog behind the fence would always run up to the gate and go, just barking at him, barking at him.
Okay.
And so he had a dog, and they would get in his dog, and the little dog would get into it every single morning. And so one morning, the dog ran up to the gate, and the dog was barking, and the other dog just stopped and looked at him. The dog came to the gate, and he kept barking, and he kept barking, and then little dog pressed that gate. And when he pressed the gate, and oh my goodness, when he pressed the gate was open.
Okay.
And so the little dog was standing there looking at the other dog. And so the little dog said, who in the hell left the gate open? And that big dog, tore that little dog up.
So who did all the barking?
The little dog. So the moral of the story is, watch them little dogs that run up to the gate always barking. When the gate open, they don't have nothing to say. Hello, somebody.
Where you get that from?
I can't tell you. But watch them dogs. That's all I got to say. And thank you for the background music on her telephone.
I thought the engineer, I was like, what are you doing?
That was her music.
I get blamed for everything.
Okay, since you tell the stories, I got one about dogs.
Okay.
Okay, so this is a good one.
All right.
All right, there was this man,
Mm-hmm.
and he walked down the street.
Mm-hmm.
And every day he passed this couple sitting on the porch.
Mm-hmm.
It was an old lady
Mm-hmm.
and her husband.
Mm-hmm.
They were having breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
So when he walked by,
Mm-hmm.
there's a dog laying on the porch also.
Okay.
And the dog said,
Mm-hmm.
He said, wait a minute, hold up. I know that dog not moaning.
Uh-huh.
So the next day he walked past the couple sitting on the porch,
Mm-hmm.
eating breakfast, drinking coffee, reading the newspaper. That old dog laying on the porch.
Mm-hmm.
He walked past again. The dog said, Now you know, use the background music.
I'm going night fishing. That's when the catfish love to bite.
You messed up my story.
You messed up mine.
So on the third day, he said, if I walk past that house and that dog laying on that porch moaning, I'm going to stop and I'm going to ask those people, why is that dog moaning?
Mm-hmm.
Day 3 came by, You listening?
I'm listening. I got you.
He walked past the house.
Mhm.
Old dog laying on the porch. Old
Mhm.
people, they sitting on the porch eating breakfast, drinking coffee, reading the newspaper. He walked past real slow. He looking. He waiting. And the dog said, He said, wait a minute, hold up. He said, ma'am. She said, yes. He said, that dog moaning? She said, He said, why is that dog laying on the porch moaning? She said, honey, because he laying on some nails. Well, he said, if he laying on nails and it's hurting, why he don't get up? She said, because it ain't hurting bad enough to get up. The moral of the story is, if it hurt you bad enough, you going to get off your nails. So get off your nails.
All right.
Yeah!
That was an inspiration story. I wasn't talking about inspiration. I was talking about whooping them dogs.
Hey, we talking about dogs. Potato.
Not them kind of dogs. But this has been a rough week, because man, when I tell you, Murphy been sitting at my door, beating on my door like this all week long. I'm talking about Murphy Law. Anything you think that could happen happened this past week, and this has been a challenging week. And I know other people have had problems during this week in their personal life, at work, in their relationships, all the above. But it's going to get better, and we have to talk about today. Me and my mother was talking about this earlier this week, a master plan to take back control of your life and get back focus and get your fire back and all the above, because we have to remember this struggle is not against enemies of blood and flesh, but it's against the rulers and against the authorities and against the cosmic powers of this present darkness time and spiritual forces and evil places and evil heavenly places. So we have to remember that we don't wrestle against flesh and blood, man. It's tough, because I want to slack some flesh and blood, but this is a spiritual warfare. And I was reading in my Bible, I read my Bible every now and then. In the book of Revelation, it was talking about when the dragon fought the woman who was pregnant in Revelation. I think Revelation 7. The dragon was fighting a woman, and the woman was pregnant. And they said that the woman was married, and that she was pregnant with Jesus, and the dragon was trying to kill the Messiah. And so they said after they had this big battle, this big war in heaven, the dragon was kicked out of heaven by God. And then it said something that caught my attention.
Okay.
It said when God kicked the dragon out of heaven, the angels followed. And I said, what? It said that the angels followed the dragon out of heaven. Why would the dragon have angels in heaven following him? And that's something that why in heaven?
So what did the commentary say?
Hey, I didn't get into that. We got a call.
Yes.
Oh wow. Well, let's see if they interrupt my story.
Somebody want to talk to us?
Go ahead, put them on.
Michael.
Caller, you call. Who is this? Mr. Mayor, how you doing? Well, hold on. You tell me one then. Come on. You got one.
Hey, listen. See,
My joke was good.
that was inspiration. So you have to get off your nails, Mike. People moan all day long. Get off your nails.
I had a good one. Mike. She did. I have, dude. Hey!
You're absolutely right.
That's the word.
Take care, Mr. Mayor. Tell your wife I said hi. Well, we gonna have to take a pause for the calls. It's 5:15.
I gotta go get me a joke.
You do, because I'm gonna tell my joke again.
I don't want to hear nothing about no little dog.
But it is 3 o'clock in the morning, and I can't even close my eyes.
This is AM
Yeah,
98.
Lord.
Ow!
KWAM Talk Radio. This is the Unleashed Voice.
3 o'clock in the morning.
Rest in peace, BB.